rolling into fast food stalls in feudal and modern Japan. And from there to restaurants worldwide. Where did sushi come from? We are going to find out in this 4-part series on the history of sushi. So do not forget to subscribe to Foodie Eyes and comment on this special one we are starting right now. In the previous chapter, we saw sushi develop in Edo. After the Big Fire, and before it became Tokyo in 1869,
Tokyo is rebuilding, using timber wisely conserved by forest planning.
From 1945 to 1952, Japan was under American occupation. And despite food aid from the United States, Japanese citizens suffered severe famine.
Fish forms a large part of the Japanese diet, and by diet we don't mean the government. Probably some eels there too, though.
Along with importing millions of tons of wheat, Americans also pushed modern nutrition science to manage protein supply and what they saw as a proper diet. American food policy had a revolutionary impact on Japanese cuisine in many areas. The main contribution to the world of sushi was one insight, that other toppings besides fish could be added. During the occupation, fish and rice were rationed. Customers often brought rice from their own ration, and chefs made sushi with it. Those who ran out of their fish allowance brought creative addition. For example, mushrooms and eggs, which were not rationed and were more available. Unknowingly, Americans also helped turn sushi from street fast food into high-end cuisine. Occupation authorities banned street stalls for health and hygiene reasons. As a result, sushi businesses moved into buildings. The architecture of the modern sushi bar was born there, with the cook working at the center facing the guests. It is a hybrid between the old street stall and the modern restaurant. The move into restaurants gave chefs an incentive to develop more refined sushi to suit the tastes of connoisseurs. From the 1960s, Japan experienced the economic miracle. Society grew richer than ever before. The price of sushi also rose, and it became a luxury, eaten mostly on special occasions. The fast food of yesterday became a coveted delicacy. Another upheaval came in the 1990s, when an older invention, Conveyor Belt Sushi, suddenly became huge, bringing sushi back to its old status, cheap and available. In 1958, sushi chef Shiraishi Yoshiaki could not stand the pressure of customers at his restaurant. While visiting a brewery, he saw bottles moving on a conveyor belt, and an idea clicked: Conveyor Belt Sushi. Restaurants where you sit, watch plates circulate, and grab what you want. Gained popularity as early as the 1970s, but truly exploded after the bubble burst during the long recession of the 1990s. The era of abundance marked by waste came to an end. Suddenly, people wanted cheaper places, and conveyor belt sushi fit the moment. As a result, sushi became far more common. Finally, it is worth saying something about sushi and masculinity. Until recent decades, sushi was considered a masculine domain. First of all, it was customary for only men to make sushi. This idea drew from traditional beliefs, as if women could defile a sacred space. In modern times, the taboo was covered with new superstitions, like the claim that women's hands are too warm and spoil the fish. In fact, a medical study in The Lancet in 1998 reported that women's hands, if anything, were colder than men's. However, only in recent years has the proportion of women sushi chefs grown significantly. And to this day, some conservative men still refuse to eat sushi made by a woman. Traditionally, neighborhood sushi bars were very masculine places, where rough locals ate sushi and drank alcohol together. Women were sometimes not welcomed there, and it was even harder because it required direct interaction with the chef. Traditional sushi bars often had no menu. You had to order explicitly sometimes. You trust the chef and ask for omakase meaning. The chef chooses a special selection by his taste. This choice is part of the art of the sushi chef. Traditional society expected women not to speak directly with the macho chef. So many women kept their distance from those places. And finally, a few words about ideal sushi. In the 19th century, a Chinese diplomat visiting Japan praised sushi, saying it melts in your mouth like ice, and that its taste is wonderful. Those words capture the qualities of sushi, worthy of the name. And that is the reason I remain you again, to subscribe this channel and get the best food history videos to your main screen. Thanks for watching. See ya on the next.